Howdy. We're back again. Excited to share with you. We got the Yamano playmat coming out. We're gonna do an opener here. So stoked. Hidden Hope came out on Friday. Final Fantasy TCG. It's an extra big booster. Well, they're all 36 packs. Just crazy. Chasing full arts. Looking for flavor. Pretty new to Final Fantasy TCG, but definitely hardcore fan of the games. And I was teasing earlier, kind of playing Final Fantasy 14. It's pretty cool. And on the card-related topic, box topper. There is a Final Fantasy Universes Beyond Magic the Gathering set coming up, I think, next year. I'll be saving up for that. Alright, what did we get here? Kurasame. It's a forward Agito Cadet. Type 0, so I don't know if that's related to the Brave Exvius or something. Not sure. All I know about this set is that they introduced the limit break mechanic. So I think that means that you can actually kind of interact with cards that are outside of the game. Kind of like a sideboard, or maybe like the Wish cycle in MTG. We haven't been opening Magic. Also, I wouldn't believe a lot of the negative hype cycle about MTG right now. Yeah, sure, Hasbro is like milking it. In some ways we are too. Just kind of dodging really bad financial decisions. We're going to take just like a 2-minute snipe here. We'll kind of just chat and rip, real casual. It is a Monday, which means, you know, work day. Hope you all been keeping well. The weather is really turning around here. There's lots of snow still, but the sun was beautiful outside. Cool. Alright. Take care of our health and well-being here. We already saw it's not a full art. Full arts are maybe 2 in a box. Alright. Yag Rosh. Is that 13? Final Fantasy 13. It's a backup for 3. Okay, listening. The backups other than Yang Rosh you control cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities. That's cool for a backup. Just kind of a little bit of protection there. We got a standard unit. It's a warrior. So we'll do forwards, backups, and then some of the chase, I guess, in its own pile. Here's a Warrior of Light. It's just wool. Short for Warriors of Light. Wind. The wind synergies are nice. Ferris, okay. Threat Rhythm, look at that art. Some Funko type art there. Show us the Amano. Drace the Judge from number 12. Opus 12. Or no, sorry, Final Fantasy 12. This is Opus 22. Another 3 crystal backup. When Drace enters the field, you may search for 1 forward of cost 2 or less. Put it in your hand. Okay. Blue Mage, always fun. Actually looks like gameplay photos from 14. Van, the forward. And we get our foil here. Seymour, the summoner. More Funko type art there. It's a common. Lulu. That's pretty sweet. Oh, that's from 10. I did finish 10. Guardian, it's a heroic. That's a really nice card there. I love the art. Wow. Awesome. X Death. Japanese 5. It's a backup with EX Burst. It is a rare. So let's just mosey on over and make another pile for rares here. Oh, we got a lot to go. This is crazy. Fujin. Final Fantasy 8. Which one is 8? Huh. I'm confused about that. And it's also a rare, so it's going to go right there. Last card, AME. Picked Logica. Forward. Cool. First pack down, we got a Lulu. Number 10 had Blitzball. Like, I guess 7 really was a lot of hype for the Golden Saucer, I think. Well, that's what I liked anyway. Always kind of been like this, like, interested in markets and Sims, I guess. That's why we always go back to the Sims. Simulation games and strategy games. Very fun. Forward. Into the commons here. There's a Paladin. Like it. I like it. 11. 11 might have been the first one that they actually were trying to go for like a mass multiplayer RPG type scenario. Which also came with a monthly fee. So yeah, I mean, definitely not free to play. Forward, what do we get? Ragin. It's a foil rare. I like it. I like the art. Disciplinary committee member. 8. Oh, 8 is great. We'll keep the foils in those piles there. Angeal. Heroic. Soldier. It's a backup. 3 fire. Ooh, 7. Really cool. Yuri. That's a rare. Really cool. Look at this. Limit Break. Here's our first card with Limit Break. It's a forward. Yuri. From Crystal Chronicles. Cards with Limit Break cannot be included in your main deck. It has Limit Break for 2. If you control 5 or more backups, Yuri gains 4,000 power. When Yuri enters the field, you may search for one card named Chalinka forward of cost 2 or less and play it onto the field. So you can search for one card forward of cost 2 or less. Okay. Well. Oh, okay, so you put Chalinka in play and this is the limit break out. You're not allowed to play it in your main deck. This goes in the sideboard. They got that cool border there. Really gnarly. I love it. Maybe I'm easily amused. Rares are kind of going there. Glaive. Wow, I like the art there. Akira Ogiro. Oh, we're shaking again. Stuff forward. Quistis. That's 8. I recognize that right away. Love that. That's so cool. What does it do? It's a forward. This was the teacher in the soldier kind of at this. It was a non-playable character. Then I think she joined your team for a bit. One of the kind of main female characters from 8. Ooh, 8 is good. I just played that recently, actually. That's funny. I can tell we're all over the map. 14, 8. But 8 had the card game in it. And if you've ever played, what's that game? Not Assassin's Creed. Witcher. The Witcher had that card game called Went. I was playing it with one of my buddies. It was a really fun time. Gwent or Went. I can't remember. Something like that. We got a monster here. Just a common. We haven't seen many of those. Maybe this is kind of the black hole here. Oh, Lilty, a 1 CP backup. When it enters, look at the top card. You may place it on the bottom. Okay. Trying to just make sure I don't peek ahead. Nice backup there. And what do we... There we go. Seymour again. He just looks sad. Sad little Funko. Hey man, life can throw you lemons, that's for sure. Lily set. It's a 3 backup. It's pretty cool. A dancer. I'm sure there are fans out there. Renoa. Again with the 8. I haven't seen a lot of representation for 8 until now. And that is not game art, I don't think. If you control a card named Squall, the cost required to play Renoa is reduced by 1. That's just a common backup. I thought it was like a powerful female lead, but I don't know. Why would they give that the common? I don't know. Sworn 6 of Palladia. A rare. Foil rare there. Oh, we got something stuck to it. Okay, cool. So rare foils can go there. Then our heroic here. A green mage. Forward. Actually a named character, and it is from Brave Exvius. Never played that one though. It uses crystals. The crystals. When you just have the coffee grinder, you just give it a whap on the table and Bob's your uncle. Sid, probably in every game. In some incarnation or another. I'd be surprised if they kind of stop that tradition. Woo! Rare. Surges. These limit breaks are looking radical. Dull it or freeze it. Just a forward. It costs 3. 3 is at least one of those numbers. Like, it's kind of... What you want is a... from what I understand, kind of a 2 mana backup is a good number to have. Brave Exvius. Amazing art. Just designed by Square Enix Image Studio. Some digital art there. Wow. Amazing. That's awesome. And actually, this goes a long way here. Like, we're 12 minutes in and we only cracked a few packs. Not overly kind of in a joking mood, but we might let one slip. A bard, a standard unit. Very cool. Usually kind of status effects come from the barb. Clavat. Oh man, 1 CP backup. Standard unit. Oh, a little bit of a chunk of a card on there. Really cool that they brought this back. Oh, I did that again. And the Ranger standard unit have a few of those. Yeah, those 1 CP backups, they might be able to go in. The ones from Opus 1 can go into title decks. So we have a listing in our page, Final Fantasy US 3 for Super Nintendo. We kind of got a nice stack of those. Argrias again, so there's 2 cards here. One's the Fungo. We saw the other one. Van. Pretty cool. Just a common. Ooh. This is a foil rare. Really nice foiling effect on that. Holy man. Forward goes there. Surges. Limit break. So we did get a copy of this non-foil. Really nice though. Loving that. Hey, why aren't we doing... Oh man. This just seems so much mellower, and also it really shows off how nice that is. I guess that's the biggest shame when we kind of jump on in, and there are missed opportunities, but sometimes you gotta let loose and have a little fun, I guess. I don't know. Vossler. Really cool art on that. That's a heroic. And we haven't got a legendary yet. There's our Yuri again. 2 of those. Sigurd. Rare. We did see one. Chime. A 5-mana backup. Put in the rear pile. Alright, we will speed up here in a minute because once we kind of have seen a few doubles, and if nothing catches my eye, I'll just start cruising. Shinryu. Let's see. Celestia. Synergies there. Another standard unit. It's a warrior. Paladin. Lich. It's not even a monster. That is that's a forward. For each earth backup you control, Lich gains plus 1,000 power. When Lich enters the field, choose one backup in your break zone, add it to your hand. We'll ponder on that for a bit. Sandworm, there's a monster. Oh, I actually appreciate that art there. That's really cool. Kind of the threat rhythm. I should look that up. Get a little more acquainted with it. Maybe we put monsters there. I don't know. Oh, Renoa, what a gaff to just throw her in the backup. Like, oh my god, we got a heroic, a full art heroic is our next card. Backup resistance fighter, yeah. Okay, here's a big hit for us. It's heroic, it's not a common, that's great. Not limit break. It's a backup for 3 fire. If a job soldier forward you control deals damage to a forward, that damage increases by 2,000 instead. When Angeal enters the field, you may pay X. When you do so, search for one job soldier forward of cost X and play it onto the field. Ooh, nice. First kind of hit of the box there. Pretty early on, too. I'll just throw this heroic. Fujin the rare once more. Off to the next one. Okay, so we finally got this little sleeve out. No harm, no foul there. Excellent. I think 2 full arts is probably what you will normally see. And I assume it also uses track printing, so if you're a diehard, maybe that's a reason to kind of pick up a case, or maybe more than one in a row that came from the same case. I can't say for sure. Kane. What? Oh man, took my eyes a while to parse that. Really nice. Put that off to the side. Really cool art. I'll assess kind of the utility in a bit here. There's a monster. Cool art on that. Throw it in there. Just a ninja. Gabranth, a backup. Oh, an ice bomb. Just a common foil here. Is that our first common foil? Ooh, first legendary Karilla. It's a knight. And it synergizes with Job Knight. 9,000 power. When it enters, look at the top 5. Play up to 2 Job Knight with a total cost 4 or less onto the field. Wow. Happy to meet you. And then we got a rare there, Diana. Sid again. Commanding officer, there's a rare. Amina. That's a rare. Cool. Kane. Kurilla. That Kane art is amazing. Who does that? Sarah Shimokobi. There's a Geomancer. Machina. A 1-mana backup. A named 1-mana backup. And a common. Like it. I like it. Not always opening for value. We do kind of like utility as well sometimes. Dragoon. Sosha. Brave Exvius. It's a forward. Sandworm. Gotta place that. That's a backup. Oh, we got a rare here. X-Death foil. I like it. Backup 4 CP. Cool. And it goes right there. Another legend. Selfie. From 8 again. Seed candidate. Nice legend there. Regen again, just nice art. Really like it. Really like it. And Alexander. This is a summon. Severo, another rare. Okay. No little ones today. It's actually 8:30 right now p.m. And they're off to bed already, so. Ramza is in Threat Rhythm, I guess. It's actually the main character in Tactics, though. We got a Limit Break, a Heroic. Victoria Limit Break. Limit Break 2. Nice ice card there. Really good in a control deck. That's a nice foil. Wow, the printing quality of this is amazing. Oh, a legend behind it. In a rare. So we got 2 of those ones. Or was that the that was the box promo there. Forward. Ignacio forward. Rare. Oh. I have to catch myself doing these silly things after long days. Putting them in the wrong piles and such. An Alchemist Meath backup. 2 CP backup. G Assassin. Argarius again. Carla. Don't recognize it. Type 0. Unsure. Oh, it's a fort. Warrior of Light. EX Burst. Which is like an ETB in Magic Entered the Battlefield. It's pretty good. I like the Warriors of Light. Looking like kind of from the original. That's a hero there. Another heroic. Mott. A monk. Ooh, Limit Break Monk. Earth. That could go good with our deck. It's a rare. We're going to kind of stay true to the piles here. I had to double check. Yeah, those are our heroes. Holy waifu there. Dual Gunner. Rare. Oh, I gotta figure out what Brave Exvius is. So stylized. And this Folka. That's a funny name. Everybody Folka. Instead of everybody Polka. Are we just thinking about Home Alone references right now? Good old Kevin McAllister. Where's some me time when you need it? Noah. Chalinka, a rare forward. Lay Crystal user. Crystal Chronicles. Actually, I really like the Crystal Chronicles style here on this card. And it is a foil rare. Ooh, Medusa. There's the Yoshitaka mono art. Number 3, it's what? Final Fantasy 3 forward. I like it. Really, really cool art. I'm putting that down there. And this is around the time it starts getting good. We get a little bit of a taste of what's kind of going on. Odin the Summon. I'll throw the Summon down here. Haven't seen much of them yet. Oron. And our deck could really use some summons in there. You can get like pretty crazy chase cards in here. I've never opened one though. They're kind of like signed cards, I guess. There's another Kane, so we got 2 of those. Forward. Anima X. Rare foil. A summon. Throw it down there. Ooh. Here. Cloud. Epic. Cloud Limit Break. Choose 1 4, costs 3 or less, break it. And it has a limit burst. Huge amount of crystal. Choose 1 4 opponent controls, break it. And deals 1 point of damage to the opponent. Holy shit. That could be probably the... What's this, a heroic? I don't know. I really like that card though, that's cool. Ignacio again. Here's the forward. Cloud is like really, really hyped up. 7 was great. And it came at a really kind of pivotal time. That it was really innovative, and I think a long time went into development. What do they call it? K-fudge? K-looks good. It's a theory in game design where you basically, it's just like what it says, K looks good. You find that magic kind of number of balance, which makes the game novel, beatable, like enjoyable as well, not to give all the dimensions. And like, I guess games with microtransactions, sort of like Diablo, are really thrive on K looks good balancing, and maybe just kind of growing for a while. Garuda 3. A mono art. Oh, that's like a bit of a wrath. Like you can kind of choose a number and destroy a bunch of shit. Hope is a forward. It's rare. Valade. Forward. Leo. Limit Break. This is pretty cool. Oh, I still had one over here. The pull tabs are nice on the pack. I guess Final Fantasy is not going full on paper like Flesh and Blood paper packs. Really fun to open. Not good if you are just cracking a couple though. But heavy hitters did not have paper packs. They're coming back up here. Holy man. Enkidu, a heroic warrior. Absolutely amazing art there. Wow. Can come back from the break zone if you cast Gilgamesh. Again, kind of going in our take file here. Oh, and the next card, Legendary Gilgamesh. Amazing. Holy man, wow. Nice synergy in there. FF5. Ooh, the Carbuncle. Didn't even need to read that one. I did remember. Another really nice art there. There's our little signature. That's probably all we're gonna get. Toshitaka Matsuda. Also, I believe I have heard that, and that is kind of one of the amazing artists of Final Fantasy. Mostly this is concept art that winds up in here, or fully new art. And like, I don't know the whole history of Square Enix, but I know Squaresoft has been really there since the early days. And therefore kind of can stay true to some of their intellectual property. Which, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of kind of WTF moments where there might be something you're unprepared for, and then hopefully kind of you can fall gracefully, I guess. This Brave XVS Limit Break. Oh man, wow. Not gonna say the edges are really, because the cards are very thick. You see a lot of kind of upturned edges there. Just a feature, I guess, kind of. But if I were to get kind of some crazy chase card, from what I am seeing, I don't think a lot of graders would be able to call anything in here a 10. Let's put that to the test here. Yeah, like if you look at the sides there, how can you even see that? I don't know. Anyway, it's a piranha, a monster, and we keep peeking in the packs. This could actually be a full art. Hold on to your horses here. Wool, short for Warrior of Light, I think, which is kind of little cringe. Sosha. These Brave XVS cards were selling on my page quite a bit. Van forward. Oh, we got Argrias. There's a little newbie picked Logica there. Kator Bashtar. Nice heroic. Will kind of keep things moving. That's the heroic file. Yeah. Okay. Preesh. Forward. Oh, it's a rare. And another one. Lightning. The Lassie Lightning. I love it. Limit Break. Oh, man. This is a big time for the game here. This Limit Break is going to just bust the deck building way open. Part of the reason I wanted to get a box. It's not like Magic either, where it's like complete overload of like random products, secret layers, promos, etc. It's got a little bit of a slower kind of release pace, and I really do appreciate that. So I'm able to kind of carry on just searching packs for a bit. Back up. Lightning. We said we liked it. It's nice. It's nice. Bart's heroic. Whew. A Mano art. Warrior of Wanderer / Warrior of Light. Man, this Bart's, I gotta figure it out. Where can we go? Send everyone to archive.org. Go to archive.org and just search around if you get bored. Sergi's are rare. Again, Brave XVS. And another one. That's cool. Bart's. Just a heroic. And that Chocobo is really nice. Wait, I did play Final Fantasy V on the emulator, a translated version. I might have beat that game or got close. I think it was for Super Famicom, which is Super Nintendo, but the PAL version. I think it's called PAL. PAL. Monster. Rinoa back up. Garland. Always like to see the Garland. Yeah, Garland is the first boss in Final Fantasy #1, I think. And that I do bust out like almost like every couple of years. Wow, Citra, legendary, Sworn 6 of Palladia, Brave Exvius. I have to find out what Brave Exvius is. Or if there are any keyboard warriors out there, help a brother out. Show me what Brave Exvius is all about. Another one. So rare. Wow. Okay. Well, speculation. Throwing this. It's actually a light. It's a light. Well, you can only have one light and one dark. Unless you have... what's a good example? There are cards that allow you to have more than one. Light or dark. Lightning here. Hoping we don't run out of penny sleeves, but... just kind of do our own wandering here. Common backup. Oh, no way. Foil Sephiroth. Holy moly, that's a nice hit. Unbelievably beautiful. Wow. I'm gonna give it a close look in a minute here. Foil legendary. Oh, man. I would not be surprised if that is the face card here. Guido, a forward. It's a sage. Odin. Summons. I think we might have been splashing him down there. Maybe I'm off camera as well. And a chime. Not sure if we went on the love roller coaster with the Sephiroth or not. There is such a thing as toxic positivity. Oh man. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Just memeing in general, or Doge and like cringy shit. I think some people are just cringed into a clenched fist. The old raised fist. Swedish kind of crazy punk rock band. And I was at their concert in my hometown here. There was a half pipe in the building there. 13 years old. Going in the middle of the circle pit, just come out drenched. And the thing about that is that Miwa. If someone falls over, everyone stops and picks them up. It seems like a savage ritual, just circle pits. Been in a lot of those in the punk rock days. Ooh, Shiva. Very interesting kind of take there. Okay, so that's from 13. Summons can go down there. This Bart's we should put in a sleeve here. So far, a lot of hidden value, I would say. And also, I haven't looked at the secondary market because I didn't want any spoilers. We do value draft a lot, so I will talk about finances, but it's important to note that, like, if it was an infinite money glitch, people would be doing it, like, en masse to the extent that, all things that kind of involve the almighty dollar. Gaming the system is the system in some ways. Keeps me employed, I guess. Squall. Foil Squall. Seed candidate. Amazing. Number 8. Wow. Very happy to have that. That's cool. Good. A back-to-back. 2 Squalls. I like it. Deanna again. Warrior of Darkness. It's not even a Warrior of Light. It is a rare. Red ass. Go to the punk rock show and then play some red ass. Actually, it's not a dirty kind of cringy thing. We used to play it in elementary, and we would just you bounce the ball off the wall and someone's got to catch it. They throw it to the next person, and if you drop it, you got to stand on the wall and they just chuck it at you. Just aggro children. We have a crazy dynamic happening in my life is pretty crazy. Even though I spend a lot of time just diligently living. Forward, it's a hero. There's our heroic pile. Matt. It is a rare. Ooh, again. XVS right here. And I think there's another card. Shiva again. Okay, so Dual Gunner. We got this Luartha Brave Exvius. Keep on bringing us back. Maybe we can burn it into our minds. And look at that. Back-to-back Shiva. So we want one more Shiva. Control decks with ice. Like, look at Squall as ice. It's really made for an 8 deck, though. Really, a lot of synergies for a title deck. I could maybe be persuaded. These things, the chase ones, like in Canada, they can be very expensive. Oh! Legendary, full art legendary. Seifer from 8. Oh man, that's a good hit. Backup. Obviously mixed emotions, like Seifer. Really cool. It went to 8. We're just talking about seed candidates. When Seifer enters the field, you may put the top 2 cards of your deck into your break zone. When you do, choose 1/8 forward other than Seifer in your break zone. Add it to your hand. When Seifer attacks, choose 1 forward opponent controls. If there are 10 or more cards in your break zone, break it. Nice one. Look at that. The Amano comes just with a nice hit. Princess Warrior of Light, Lena. That might be a reprint. For sure, though. Like, oh man, less is more. Look at Amano's beautiful line art there. Huh. Just a foil. Or wait. No, just a regular rare. Yuna. X again. No idea where that, like, what part of the game that's at. There's this ball scene that does happen, like a what do you call it? Like a ballroom. And I know in Final Fantasy VII there was like this turning point in the game, and like you wind up either going on a date with like Eris or Tifa. It was always a meme, and like everyone wanted to go with Tifa, but I don't know if it was possible. And actually, that story is just the interaction with the characters there. It's very it's a nice memory. Yeah, definitely not overly needy at this point, at this moment here. We kind of hit our two full arts there, so I don't know, what are we gonna get here? A common, a dragoon, a standard unit that's a dragoon. Okay, 11. Another warrior, a light heroic here. We'll just throw it down here. We're kind of getting to the point where we've seen a lot of these things. Hey, yummy. Leo. Just draw a card. Ooh. Putting the Crystal Chronicles down there. It's like a cantrip. Limit break 1. When Leo enters the field, draw 1 card. Things like that, watch out for that kind of cheap card draw. In Magic, they call it cantripping. Well, D&D as well, there are cantrips. They're just common things, very low resource, or just refunding resource for, like, I don't know, filtering, like deck filtering, or other kind of value plays. Guido again. Sage. Nice forward heroic there. Ooh, Eden. Heroic summon. Final Fantasy VIII. Eden. Rare. Brave Exvius. There's a rare. Oh. I forgot we got that cloud as well. I would absolutely love to open one of the chase ones. We'll kind of see. I don't know. Common Time Mage foil. I think it's been going in there. Dorgan. I knew it was going to be a legendary by looking at the art. Dawn Warrior number 5, so it goes with the Lena and the... Oh no, Bart's is oh, it is 5, yeah. Dawn Warrior, Warrior of Light. Wind card, I like the wind. So that's a legend. An L. And honestly, if I've been calling it a legend this whole time and it actually has some different name, I can't remember. Shiva, complete the playset. We were kind of watching that. Ignacio. Cool. We still got a bit to go. Maybe a third of a box to go. I think we're going to get something. I do. Let's look in the side. A little bit of peeking in the side. But also not to the point where... It's actually really easy to spoil the surprise for yourself. What did we get? So there's the backup. And Yuri. One of the first kind of cards we did there. Lay Crystal User. We should be upgrading the rare foils. Garuda again. Excellent, excellent. Heroic. Alexander. Glaive. Folka. Complete the playset. Just a rare. Alright, we're grabbing them all out of here. We'll leave one solitary pack in the bottom, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs. Wow. So I was spot on with my guess. Third of a box there. Time is it? 9:06 p.m. We got a Ranger forward uni. Backup. Cool. Moth Slasher. Kane complete the playset. Sosha. And Ninja. Gabrantha backup. And Noct. Foil. Warrior of Darkness. Legendary. Warriors of Darkness? Something about this card, well, it's very high crystal cost there. And it's basically a collected company in Final Fantasy. And I mean, collected company got banned in Magic. That's a legendary foil. Ooh, nice. There's the 8. Yeah, so what, there was the 10, one of the Lulu, or... And then this is Edia. Heroic goes down there. Another Warrior of Darkness. Wow. Shaping out kind of what is going on. Alright, wait a minute. This Noct here. Gonna give it the full top loader treatment. They are thicker, but they also will curl a little bit. And the best way to stop your cards from curling is to sleeve them right when you open them. And there might be some ways to kind of fix the curl a bit, but a lot of the time, well, Magic, what was the worst example in Magic? Like Commander Masters #1 or something? Or Commander Legends, maybe? Just really horrible, like a complete waste of foils. Foil common, Brave Exvius, good reminder. Throw it with the rares. Another one. Exvius, a Dragoon, this time heroic. Red ass. We left our kind of anecdotes on the playground there. Hero and a rare. Are we able to get a Cloud? Or we got Sephiroth. Did we get foil Sephiroth? Am I going crazy? We did. I love Sephiroth. Back up. Ferris, Threat Rhythm. Ultimecia, wow. Nice legend there. It is a lightning and a witch. And it is number 8, yeah, that's what I thought. And the old carbuncle. Honestly, this might be the summon of choice. I'm going to put it down there. Oh man, Zach, this is from 7. Soldier, rare, or rare, yeah. Limit Break. Oh man, my mind is like going all over the place as to how to make use of this Limit Break mechanic here. Ice Bomb. Common backup. Jacked. Interesting art choice there. Region. The Region Sid. Emina. You don't want to switch those two consonants around there. Or maybe you do. Maybe you like fine coffee beans. Top quality caracal. Meerkats. Weird. And yoink. Oh, we got teased by Renoa. Yep. Eden. Why does that look so different? We're going to put this off to the side. It's just a heroic, but I don't know. It looks a lot different than what I'm used to seeing. We got a hero. Mystic Knight. There's the lightning limit break. Put it with the heroics maybe. And a rare here. And Zach again. Okay, we're going back. We're searching for this Eden. What number is it from? 8 again. Okay. We got our goggles on for 8. Eden. Okay. Heroic. Take a look, take a look. What do we have here? I think we saw one. I would like to compare it. I don't know about variants. Like, is there such thing as... There's full arts. Like, here's our... We got a heroic full art and a legendary full art. Is that true? I think so. We're gonna kind of softly go through it. There's the Ultimisia. We gotta get Pile for these legends here. What I'm thinking is just kind of a different centering, and it's just kind of confusing me to see any art through. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just a little different. Interesting. Just very, very cool looking. Oh man, we got a Squall here. In foil. There's the other one. What a do. Throw Bart's on top of there. And smash a Squall into a sleeve. Heroic Squall. Oh, we actually do have a mystery meat pack kind of off to the side. After this pack, we'll open it. I think it's going to be the lucky one. Back up. Moth Slasher. It's a war machine. Some kind of mech. Squall. Complete the playset. Ragin. Also believe we have 3. Hope. Hidden Hope. Alright, here's the mystery meat pack. What could it be for a wanderer such as myself? Back up. Monster. Lich. Uni from Brave Exvius. Red Mage. And... oh, one more to go. That's a backup, a common. Van. Zzz. Ace? Ah, we did kind of get a juicy hit there. We got a foil legendary. And like, I mean, I'm calling quota. I don't even know. Here's a hero, a robber. and it's from 11. So, like, I mean, 11 was really, I think, I was out of the house a lot more back then. Like, literally just all over town. Settled down, obviously, with you start a family, kind of things change, I guess. Mostly for the better. The first years can be difficult, and no, man. Just getting by is okay. You never know when it's going to be the last time that they do something, that you do something. What do they say? First like the last like the first. Shinryu. So we kind of had a few personal anecdotes, but not much in the way of like gameplay, really on focus, kind of. Ooh, Brave Exvius, rare foil. Kind of, you know, interacting with the art. And there's a Shantoto, a limit break, and I'm going to put that straight with the hits. I am a fan. I'm a large blowing fan. Lightning, limit break, once again, throw it over there. Oh, weird. Oh, it's a summon and it has no power, so it just confused me how it was kind of center justified with like nothing on the right hand side. Someone new to opening cards. I remember when I first started, it took me a while to just accept the kind of mishmash of art. And once you kind of get over that and you get into the game a little bit more, it actually is kind of a nice thing. Sosha. Just a common Brave Exvius again. We got the Psycoms, couple of forwards here. That's a backup. Shantoto! Foil Shantoto. Wonderful. Limit break 7. When Shantoto enters the field, you may pay 5 Earth. When you do so, remove all the forwards and monsters other than Shantoto from the game. Holy Shantoto. You gotta let that stuff out before it gets to that point. Siren from 5. Oh, Amano, heroic. Very nice. What a treat. Is there a really nice treat here? We got a monk here, and it has a limit break, so let's read it. It has Brave. Limit break for 1. When Matt enters the field until the end of turn, all the forwards you control gain plus 1,000 power in Brave. Could be a nice utility kind of forward there. What's happening though is I'm looking at these rares and I'm like, oh my god, like how am I going to, I don't want to lose them in there. There's just so many bangers as far as like power level, and the limit break is such a mystery at this point. I think I saw the side of the pack and I don't think it's going to be, well, let's just see. We're just going to go ahead and see. There's a knight. The old piranha again. Lots of monsters are fun for player versus environment. What do we got? 2 here until... And this is the second last pack. We blazed through a box. Got a backup. We got Yuki, and what's it going to be in here? Geomancer. Backup. Is that from Game Boy Advance? Nail and Scale for Game Boy. Archive.org, I bet they have a ROM of it. Actually, by circling back, that's going to be one of the really nice words of advice that I could share with the Social Justice League. Kind of just making up superhero names for my friends. Una the Summoner. Going to the ballroom. Here we go, last pack. Yeah, archive.org. It's got everything on there. I have like crazy ideas of like what could happen, but I want to just unleash people onto the archive and just catch a man a fish, feed him for a day. You know what I'm saying? You can find a lot of wicked awesome stuff on archive.org. And not even just the Wayback Machine, which I assume is broken by now. Foulander. Last foil. We don't need foils. What'd we get? Enkidu, the warrior. Loving it. Carbuncle, flagged, along with a summon. And the last card is Anima. Very nice. Lots of fun we had there. What's this? We got a top loader. We got a sticky little moth here. Here's the Eden. We'll do a little recap here. Let's cruise through the heroics. This is the rubber. Let's see. Look at that classy art right there. That's a beautiful picture of just a beautiful picture. I've always felt that way about this lightning card. And you know what I think it is? I think it's kind of the like thin hair. For some reason, I don't know. It's also like a little bit of I guess I would say androgyny, and I hope that's not we'll pull the audience on that. This is a progressive, like really crazy stylized image. Super nice, like rastered 3D effect. I love Lightning. The card named Lightning. Limit Break. Ooh. Choose one Lightning, summon in your break zone, add it to your hand. From 13. Okay, so there's some rares. Oh, we upshifted the Lightning, so it is a trend. We kind of have always we picked up on that right away. Lulu, one of our first ones. Look at that Moogle over there. Choco Mog style. Some Amano here. Shantoto foil, like yeah. And then this Brave Exvius. Here's another Lightning. Get it over there. Get it over. Shantoto Ace. That is sleeved already. Is this a foil? Actually, yeah, it is. It is. So it needs a top loader then. These are the ends. So in the close. Life is tough, food was bland, we had to do a lot by hand. Bentley's Dry Good, Clock Shop 2. The neatest items were the shoes. Forget the Velcro, we had to lace and lace and lace with style and grace. Grade 3 trip to the WDM. Never forgot. Number 19 for life, yo. Grade 3 for life. Cool. So this is the last pile, and we're just gonna do a recap, and then that knocked. We got a lot of legendaries, foil legendaries. Full art legendaries. We got Sephiroth. There's a foil Lightning. Garland, boss of Final Fantasy 1. Whew. Amazing. Oh man, they created the game. We actually got a Cloud Limit Break. Amazing, amazing. Gilgamesh. This was a nice little streaky thing, this Enkidu into Gilgamesh. I don't think that we're running Wind in our title deck there. And then we pulled this Kane. So let's take a close look at Kane. It's almost a bit of color fixing here. Look, actually, that's his head. And then you can kind of see it. Really, really nice colors. They're complementary, kind of blue-orange splash. Yeah, so we got a heroic and a legendary foil. Like, I don't know, that's kind of cool. If I get the opportunity again, I would probably do it again. Sephiroth, man. Or maybe we can just get a full art Sephiroth. As per usual, well, we're going to put the cloud on top. And here is another, we kind of went through this already. Yeah, rad. Alright, take the cloud, plop it on top. Look at that stack of hits there. Amazing. Back into the box they go. Well, that was fun. Glad you can make it. Who knows how long we'll be doing this for, but I guess that's why it's so much fun. Stay safe out there, folks.